Well, hey, this will probably be the last thing I do today for my domestic life, because it is my domestic life, and this day is just about shot. After lunch and taking my wife to work, which was around 3 o'clock, I got back home at 3:30 and continued with the yard work and putting out some lamps and stuff that I had bought earlier that I saw in the last video. My hand is shaking. I really apologize for that. Well, let's take a look at what we've done here. These are the lamps. They've got that tiki look to them. I know one of them's working. I already seen it in the house when I was testing it. One of them's not. More than likely, just have to turn around and replace the NiCad rechargeable batteries. I think they add a nice little accent to the back deck here. And going around front, well, let's take a look at what I also accomplished here. Really cleaned up over here. I know it doesn't seem like it, but I really did clean up a lot. All along here. Still more to do down there. Not sure if I'm going to get to it tomorrow. As you can see, some of the mess and cleanup afterwards, I used the air leaf blower to move to the street. Hopefully the city of Middletown will come and pick it up, because I'm certainly not going to be able to do it. All this was done, trimmed at least this side of it. Hopefully, if I'm well enough, I'll be able to get out there and do the other side tomorrow. Nice little lid there. Here we go, coming around towards the front of the house. How you doing?
How you doing?
Oh, right. That's okay. No, yeah, I already had somebody over there.
No problem.
Okay. And here's more that was done. You can see it's pretty well trimmed up on either side, especially around the lawn here. Very, very happy with the fact I was able to do all this and not drop dead. Let's get a look from the street if at all possible. Here we go. Looks like we're going to be able to do it. Walking up to the walkway, you can see the 4 lamps there. Hopefully they're going to give off a nice glow later on. I especially trimmed off everything before I put them into the ground and made them as equal distance from one another as possible and lining up almost as best as I could. Well, that's about it. Been a long day. What do I expect to happen? Well, what I'm expecting to happen is when I wake up tomorrow morning, I expect to be pretty well tired. Tired, for people that don't have Church Strauss, tired would be like you guys, like maybe I did a couple of years ago, maybe needing about an hour or two to get themselves really going and, go about their day. That's probably not going to be what I'm going to be facing tomorrow. What I will probably be facing tomorrow is at least 4 to 5 hours of not being able to do too much. This is my particular, how it works for me. I already know it. I've had it happen before, and I know I did more today than I usually attempt to do, even though I said you should pace yourself and rest. I really pushed the envelope today, and I'm not afraid of that. Part of the reason why I did it was because I needed to turn around and show that I could do it and let everybody else know that even though you have something like what I have, you can turn around and continue and do what you need to do, even if you got to take one day and just do it. So I'm going to end this on a high note saying tomorrow's another day, and it'll be another day in my domestic life. It was Lou Newmark saying goodbye. Have a good night, everybody.